Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me here on the Dahlia Society. My name is Kristen. Today I've got brand new patterns for April, so I would suggest grabbing a refreshment, cuppa maybe, sitting down, finding somewhere quiet and having a listen because there's so much happening in April. If you're watching every week and you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you could do that. And don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. You'll be alerted to any new episodes coming out. And don't forget also to leave a thumbs up if you enjoy this episode at the end. I'm going to get started because there's so much to get through. So much happening in April, of course. This time of year, we all change seasons. We're all wanting some new inspiration, some new sews. There's some great new patterns from some big pattern companies on here as well. So firstly, I'm going to start with the big new release that was on Good Friday here in Australia, I think it was. And that is the Friday Pattern Company saguaro set. This is stunning. I know a lot of people are loving this. It's got a really modern edge. It's a set that you can make with a wide leg pair of pants, an elastic waist, and kind of a crop top with a low plunging V with a lovely kimono shape grown on sleeve. I just think it's a beautiful set. It can be easily adapted for more coverage with little hooks and eyes. I think I've seen this on so many different shapes and sizes. It looks fantastic on everyone. Size range is extra small to 7 extra large. The really appealing thing about this is that the top can be worn reverse, so you can turn it around front or back and you can really play with the styling there. I love how they've done it in a light looking, crinkled looking fabric in a solid color. It would be a great pattern to chop and change around with other things in the wardrobe there too. So as of course, Chelsea always does amazing things. She really has her finger on the pulse when it comes to modern, edgy looking patterns that are also very wearable for all different shapes and sizes. So loving the look of that. I think she's going to do really well with this pattern, especially heading on to summer for you guys in the Northern Hemisphere. I just think it's really stylish, fun and comfortable looking. It does also have quite a 70s bit of a vibe happening there, which I am all about. I love that. Even with that little bit of skin showing, because you've got that high-waisted pants, you're going to feel a bit more covered up. I think it's going to be a gorgeous outfit for summer. Now, Wardrobe by Me has come out with a brand new moira oversized blouse with a beautiful puff sleeve. This would be perfect for the Sew April Blouse Challenge. It's a romantic style blouse with a raglan sleeve, which I am all about. I love a good looking raglan sleeve, an elastic neck, and different sleeve options. Size range in the moira is 0 to 24, so a great size range there as well. Chalk and Notch haven't come out with patterns for quite some time, but they just have released the Max T. This is a really lovely modern looking boxy knit top. You can make it with a higher neck. It's been described as like a muscle top, so that cut off sleeve. So you can either have the high or the crew neck. I just think it's a really lovely shape on. There's 2 different lengths as well in the Max T, and size range on that is 0 to 30, and you do have 2 bust options there as well. So if you're needing to make full bust adjustments, that will take care of it for you. Another one I've loved from April is a new Cashmerette pattern. And I know that Cashmerette have got their Cashmerette Club patterns that are released each month. This is separate to that. This is just for the general public to purchase. This is the Cashmerette Vernon. It has 2 different style sleeves. I really love the bishopy puff kind of sleeve. I think it's really lovely. Button up. It's being described as a boob-friendly shirt. So any of you with bust issues that always have problems fitting shirts and buttons popping open, I think you're going to love the fit of this Vernon shirt. Has a really dramatic collar as well, and the size range on this is 0 to 32. And also released this month on the Cashmerette Club was the Gilmore skirt, which is like a full circle skirt. It might be even a half circle, but it's a really lovely swingy, swishy style skirt as well. So if you're in the Cashmerette Club and you need to download that to get that benefit of the free pattern, and definitely think about looking at joining up Cashmerette Club for a monthly basis, and you can get a free pattern each month. Now, Marsha Style is from Queensland, Terry Marsh. She's got a great little pattern company there. She's got the brand new Aaliyah shirt and shirt dress, and it's a collab with Sewciety, and it's also the first pattern released in English and German that she's had. Size range is 2 to 30, and there are so many variations. I really, really love this pattern. I think it's a winner. Firstly, because you've got that beautiful bishopy sleeve or the plain sleeve. You've got different collar options. You've got different sleeve, like cut-off sleeve options. You've also got the dress option or the tie belt option. There's so much you can do with this classic shirt dress. I think you can never have enough shirt dresses in the wardrobe, and it's definitely one that I want to make. And I do really love Marsha Style's patterns. I think they're all beautiful, beautifully drafted, and they've always looked great when I've made any of hers before. So check out the Aaliyah shirt dress. Now, tilling the buttons, you probably all have seen this already, but they've released the new Erin dungarees. They've been a hit already. A lot of people have gone on to buy them. Size range is 6 to 34. There is 3 leg lengths. There's also a lined bib, so you can do some interesting fabric on the inside. And they've got a lower slung sort of waist, so not sitting up too high, so you've got room. You won't be getting anything going sort of too high around the crutch area, which can be a bit uncomfortable with dungarees. That's a common problem. So the lower, more relaxed waist, I think, is going to be more appealing to everybody. And the next exciting release is from Closet Co Patterns. It's a big bundle of patterns. It's called the Shea bundle, and I think this is stunning. It is like a lingerie set, but you can also make the slip dress into a dress. I just think this is just beautiful to have in the pattern stash. You've got the Simone slip and dress, so that's either the night dress or you can make a slip dress out of that. There is the Veronic robe, which I just think is beautiful. Robes are just something so practical to be able to make, especially for gifts for people as well. Great, fantastic gift to give. And the Anais undies and bralette. So that size range is 0 to 32. The bralette is a soft cup option there, so it's not like a full wired bra. So you've got a soft bralette style. Good coverage there, and the undies look really, really comfortable. The design of those as well. So that is a fantastic new set from Closet Co Patterns, and they always do everything really well with the way that they show their new patterns, and they showcase some beautiful fabric on there. They do have the Closet Co fabric store as well now, so definitely go and have a look at that pattern bundle. Now, Designer Stitch have come out with the Cherished knit dress, a lovely kind of a wrap style knit dress, very, very comfortable and very classic to have in the wardrobe. Size range is 6 to 30. It's got a really interesting kind of angular collar at the front. I really like the style of that and that lower kind of front. But I think a good wrap dress is just so nice to have in the wardrobe. They never date. They always look fantastic, and you can really showcase a beautiful knit fabric with that. Now, LB Textiles have released the Duplantia dress, which I just think is a stunning looking dress. It's got a bit of a hippie 70s vibe as well with those beautiful sleeves. It's a baby doll style dress. Size range is A to N. You can either have the tiered dress or just make the blouse. You've got different sleeve options as well there. It's got beautiful bust paneling seams to give you a bit of shaping there. The skirt is described as like a V-shaped skirt. I just think it's a really lovely looking dress, and that has some fantastic patterns there. Another great Aussie designer, LB Textiles, so go and head over and look at the new dress released from them. Style Arc, you would have seen the new Trini dress that was released. I actually showed that on my Wedding Ready episode. If you haven't watched that, that was from last week, and a lot of you have been loving getting ideas for wearing beautiful dresses to weddings and what patterns I've suggested there. That was the Trini dress was on that episode. It's a beautiful style dress, 2 different options, sleeveless or sleeves, like a maxi length with shaping in the waist. Yeah, that's just a beautiful dress. Of course, most Style dresses are all lovely. I've never made a Style dress I haven't loved. I've also loved the fit of their dresses as well. They just stand out to me. They really are lovely to make and to wear. Another release is the Joy woven vest as well. That's very in fashion at the moment. Little tailored waistcoats have really come back in. You'll see if you've been out shopping. They are making a revival again. Size range there is 4 to 36. Liesl Co have come out with a brand new Tribeca knit cami, a lovely little V-neck style cami. Knit camis are so practical. They're great also for wearing as a pyjama set to bed. You've also got the flat stretch straps, so you won't find any twisting the way that she's done this pattern. It's really taken care of the no twists there. So that's size range extra, extra small to XXL. So yeah, that's a great looking practical little cami. There's also the Enmore halter dress. With built-in bra, narrow thin straps there. The shelf built-in bra I think is just so practical when you're wearing a strappy style dress. You can either do it on the grain or on the bias to get a bit of movement with the fabric as well. And there's 2 lengths in that dress. Size range is 0 to 20. And Liesl Co have also got a new pair of walking shorts called the Lisboa walking shorts. They're elastic waist, paper bag waist shorts. You can either make them with belt loops. That's really made a revival again too, that utility pair cargo kind of shorts. You can either do welt or patch pockets, and size range 0 to 20. Now, I Am Patterns always releases a collection, and they always tell you about the inspiration behind it and why they come up with the names and what they've thought up. And you can have a little read of that on their website. And the I Am Brilliant collection comprises the I Am Aura and the I Am Helios, and these are just fantastic patterns. You can chop and change and make so many creations. I will put pics up so you can see. You can do so much. You can turn like jumpsuits into dresses, and dresses into tops. You can get so much use out of these patterns because you can have so many different variations there. So I think she does a wonderful job when she releases a new collection. So these are really, really practical things to make up and to have in the pattern stage. I think she's done a wonderful job there, and that inspiration behind it is just beautiful. I hope you have enjoyed that. It's been quite a lot to take in there. So many brand new patterns released. It's always so exciting, isn't it, when you get to this time of year and you start looking at the wardrobe and thinking, okay, I really need to spruce up what I've got in there. I need to fill some gaps. And when you've got some new patterns to choose from, I think it can never hurt to get the old Sojo kicked into gear again. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. What were your favourite patterns from April so far that you've seen there? If there's any that I've missed that you know about, I'd love for you to write in the comments as well to let the viewers see that, because I think it's a great way to interact. And I love reading your comments. There's so many I need to get back to. It is getting harder and harder at the moment to get back to everyone. I'm heading towards 15,000 subscribers, and hopefully by this stage I may have even kicked over to that. So it's just a great milestone, and I'm really, really happy. And I'm sure there's some patterns there that you would love to look at. There certainly is a couple on there that I've already purchased, but you're going to have to wait and see what they are, because that is a surprise. I can't tell you too much, but I've got plenty more episodes coming out for you. I've got some makes to show you as well from March that I still haven't got around to filming, and I'm in the middle of making some Sew April blouse makes that I think you're going to love as well. I've got so much sewing to do, so try not to get too sidetracked by the shiny and new, but it's very hard to not, because I just think it really is great for inspiration to keep you all sewing. Thank you for watching today. I really appreciate you sticking with me, and if you've enjoyed that, a thumbs up would be really appreciated. Take care and happy sewing. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.